Hey y'all, let's make some shrimp pasta today. So there's this viral lobster pasta going around on TikTok, and I am not trying to make that at all, but it is an idea. This was inspired by that recipe. So I thought, well, I'll just grab some stuff and try to make something similar to it. All right, so I'm gonna use thin spaghetti. You can use whatever kind of pasta that you want, but I'm gonna use this. Just cook it as directed. I do make my water very, very salty when I cook it. And then I got 2 bags of these medium shrimp. They have the tails on them. I'm going to go ahead and put those into a colander, and then I'm going to rinse them with cold water, and I'm going to peel all the tails off. So I'm going to put those over in the sink, let those thaw out a little bit, and then I'm going to chop up an onion and some fresh parsley. This is just a little Vidalia onion, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the whole thing because it's not that big. So I'm just going to give that a good chop. Crying a little bit because of the onions, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse these off, and I'm going to slice up a whole container of these little cherub sweet tomatoes. All right, just going to slice these right in half, just like that. There we go. I'm going to chop up a little bit of parsley, good handful of it. There we go. We've got our water boiling for our pasta. And off with some cold water, and then I'm going to peel all the tails off. And this is what I got. Now I'm gonna just chop this shrimp up, not too tiny, just kind of make some little chunks out of it, okay? In there. Okay, we're gonna start off with some olive oil. I'm gonna do about a half a cup of olive oil, and I'm also going to do about a half a stick of butter. So I'm gonna pop that in there, and then we're gonna get this good and hot. Now we're gonna add our onion into our oil and butter mixture here, and we're gonna get those good and browned up. Also going to add a couple of teaspoons of this roasted garlic. Let's just do the rest of that. Polish that off since there's not very much in there. Let's do a good amount of salt, probably a good tablespoon of salt, and a good tablespoon of pepper. Coarse black pepper and kosher salt. A little more of that. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Let's do about a tablespoon. And I'm going to do some crushed red pepper. Not too much though. About a teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Now we're cooking. We're going to get these good and sauteed. My water's ready for my pasta, so I'm putting it in. Not breaking it up, I'm just putting it in. All right, now we're going to add our tomatoes. We're going to cook these until they are nice and tender and the skins are almost falling off. All right, so this is how your tomatoes are going to look. They're going to look really mushy, just like that. And then I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of flour, and then I'm just going to make a little roux here with this flour and let it cook. Let this flour cook up for about a minute or two. Make sure your flour is good and cooked. Flour is just going to thicken your sauce up. Now I'm going to add a can of cream of shrimp soup. Mix that in really good. I'm going to add my parsley now. And now we're going to add some heavy cream. And I'm adding the whole quart of heavy cream. And then once we add that quart of heavy cream in there and then get it all good and mixed up, it should be just the right consistency. We're going to put our shrimp in, and you're just going to put this in and cook it just for a minute or two because your shrimp is already cooked. You just want to get it good and hot in there with the sauce. You don't want it to be too rubbery. Now I'm going to go drain my spaghetti. OMG, that looks so good. All right, spaghetti right here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce in there and just toss it around. I did not rinse my pasta this time because I got in trouble for that last time. Somebody got on to me. They said, don't ever rinse your pasta. Well, sorry. It's always too starchy for me, so I always rinse that off. All right, here we go. Take 2. Here. Oh, yes. A little bit of parsley, fresh parsley left over. I'm just gonna put that right on top there. Oh my goodness, that looks beautiful. This is delicious. That is so good. There's another idea for you if you want the spicy version. They tore it up upstairs. I forgot to tell you to put a little Parmesan on top. A little fresh Parmesan. That's gonna make it over the top. Oh yeah, now it's perfect. Y'all need to go make this. It is so good.